Hey guys, good morning. We are heading into Northeast DC, not because of a murder, not because of a fire, but because we need to go to an auto parts store, yeah? And there just aren't any auto parts stores in my neighborhood. I guess people just buy new cars rather than fix them. So I thought, why don't we kick off our adventure in Northeast with a really good roast beef sandwich, and then we'll go get the auto parts, and then we'll go about the rest of the city. Oh yeah, we're up in Northeast DC and it is time for a roast beef sandwich. I'm starving. Let's go get something. Hey, what's up, man? Let's go order ourselves a sandwich.
Well, this one is, I think this one's a sandwich already.
Okay guys, it's roast beef time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the fries. Okay guys, we found ourselves driving back past the courthouse and we saw a bunch of photographers we knew because apparently Zuckerberg is still here. So I have another chance to get a Zuckerberg picture. I don't know if they're lined up. They are kind of lining up at the gate. I don't think he's done, but maybe we better go get our stuff.
Qualified dispatch, engine 5, truck 6, FM 31, Air 1, rehab, safety officer, battalion chief, deputy fire chief operations, battalion chief EMS, response for fire at 4740 Connecticut Avenue Northwest.
Okay guys, we're up in Northwest DC where we've got a house back here. It was on fire. The solar panels caught fire on the roof. We got a good view from this alley up here. See if we can go get a picture. I think the fire's been knocked down. Let's see what we can get. There you can see the house that caught fire up there. They've knocked down the fire on the solar panels though. No extension into the attic. So they call the working fire. That means that they would bring the air unit. They also brought the rehab unit. I call the donut truck. It's back there. Just clean up now. We got something at the White House now at 4:30. We got to get back to the White House for some reason. They just called it a press briefing with a special guest. No idea what that means. Down. One fireman is going to the hospital, actually for some other condition, not related to a fire, like a allergy or something like that. The pollen up here is just insane, and basically everyone who gets any sort of allergy right now is not happy. So we're gonna head back. They just called a new event at the White House at 4:30. I have no idea what's. Press briefing with, quote, a special guest. So we're gonna run back to the White House and get a hold of that, and then we'll get out of here. I'll take a picture of this ladder. Okay guys, it's about 3:30. Got a few minutes to catch the Rock Creek Parkway before it goes one way, the wrong direction. We're heading back to the White House. The press secretary said she's gonna have a press briefing with a special guest, and nobody knows who it is. It could be someone, one of the Reverend Graham or something, because he's speaking tonight at the White House Easter event or something like that. Some people say it might be the Easter Bunny. Who knows? We're gonna head down there and, well, we'll see what we can see, yeah? All right, we got a fence alarm down here. We got everything set up for an arrival of Meloni. The Italian Prime Minister is coming in to the White House shortly. And, well, we got a lot of cops out today. Let's make our way in for our press conference now. Okay, guys. We are here. The press is waiting for someone. We got a press briefing shortly. Not sure who it's going to be. The Education Secretary.
Oh wow, that was a while ago.
President Trump campaigned on the promise to secure our homeland and deport violent alien criminals from our communities. That is why the American people overwhelmingly re-elected him back to this office, and it's why the American people defeated the Democrat Party in devastating fashion. Today we have officially learned Democrat officials still refuse to accept the will of the American people. Democrat Senator Chris Van Hollen rushed to Dulles Airport this morning to fly to El Salvador, potentially using taxpayer dollars, to demand the release of deported, illegal, alien MS-13 terrorists. The Democrats and the media in this room have continually and wrongly labeled Kilmar Abrego Garcia as a Maryland father. There is no Maryland father. Let me reiterate. Kilmar Abrego Garcia is an illegal alien, MS-13 gang member and foreign terrorist who was deported back to his home country. And when Kilmar Abrego Garcia was originally arrested, he was wearing a sweatshirt with rolls of money covering the ears, mouth, and eyes of the presidents on various currency denominations. This is a known MS-13 gang symbol of hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Abrego
broken bones and fractures. Some more contracted through the body. She has all this face and cuts on her body. There wasn't one inch of her body that didn't have some kind of injury, whether it's bruising, broken bones, contusions.
Press briefing. I don't have her name. I gotta go dig it up. Her daughter was murdered by an illegal alien, and she was relaying her story. It was really hard to hear. I'll have to get the White House audio feed and lay it over the video I shot because we really couldn't hear anything. Let's make our way out. Aren't we over a second lunch today? I think we are. Let's go see what we can do for a few years. All right, that is the Italian flag flying over Blair House. That is where the Italian PM is staying. Interesting, there's no arrival tent. Security risk for her is, I guess, essentially pretty low. So we could actually take pictures of her when she comes in and out. Secret Service doing an oil change on one of their vehicles. All right, let's make our way down here and see a man about a second lunch. All right, yeah, pizza twice in 1 week. I'm hungry and in a hurry, so let's just do this and call it a day. How you doing, too? All right, guys, second lunch, early dinner. Okay guys, that is another day done and dusted. Pretty crazy day, ran around a lot, didn't actually film that much, but ran around a lot. Tomorrow, Italian Prime Minister is at the White House. I'll be there for the arrival. They're not gonna have a press conference. And of course, we'll just watch what goes on in the city and take you there, show you what we can. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.